Why are you doing this? Why serve someone like Salem?
I don't serve anyone.
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd rank Cinder at about an 8 in deluded. Hello everyone, Mecha-san here with more Volume 8 of RWBY. Okay, yes. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Last episode. Alright, so the message got out and everything. There is still a question about, like, what Penny said. How do we know if anyone will arrive in time? Or stuff like that here, if anyone will answer the call. And that is true. With the way things are, how long would it take the kingdoms to assemble forces and such? Because, well, we know for a fact that none of the kingdoms, except for Atlas, have a military, have an active military, really. And they probably remilitarize a bit after the Ball of Beacon and everything, but gather everything together here for force and then go to Atlas. At this point, the only one who can actually, like, immediately do that are the forces stationed in Argus, just because they are Atlas. So, yeah, they can go there right now, but... oh boy, so, yeah, how long would it take here? Especially now, with the fact that, Salem has turned the Pool of Annihilation into a river of annihilation, heading straight for the capital! Yeah, things are bad. Yeah, but by the time any reinforcements arrive from the other kingdoms here, odds are Mantle and Atlas could be destroyed. But that is genius, actually. It's like such a simple little thing here. Basically, Monstra and those Grim, they're a distraction. They are to keep Atlas looking up when they should be looking down. Clever. This is such a simple plan, but effective. And, well, Salem Little Sentry, she's a maestro when it comes to just deception and such. There's also, like, a lot of questions here about, will people actually take what RWBY said that seriously or anything like that without any real proof? I mean, there's a little chaos that could come here. People will be confused and everything. There's so much. Few things I want to say, though. We saw Sun and Neptune, and I mentioned how we could have had Scarlet and Sage. We could have also had Team Coffee in there as well here, since we know they moved to Shade Academy. Come on. Missed opportunity. Big missed opportunity. I'm not letting go of that. I want my Team Coffee. We could have had a small cameo of Headmaster Theodore here. Sort of like what the cameo we had about Dr. Paul and Dina when he saw Penny get, torn apart. Come on, a little cameo like that would have been great. But hey, we did get to see Glinda in a new engine. But now, here we are in episode 6, called Midnight. Coincidentally, the Midnight is also the name of Cinder's blades. Yeah, the title just says, "It's time." Basically, we're learning the backstory of Cinder here. We got a small peek of that at the very first episode of Volume 8 here, seeing Cinder essentially, like, scrubbing the floor. And we know that she is a twisted, dark take on Cinderella. So, let's see. Let me see. Go back, actually. You know what? Let's continue on. Yeah, we saw Tai Yang and Zwei there. Oh, yeah, I just noticed that with Marrow. Was that changed? Or did Marrow always look like that in the little clover thing? Oh boy. Yeah, let's not forget the fact that Salem was pleased with RWBY's broadcast. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she doesn't serve anyone. No, she's a freaking slave. She doesn't even realize that. Yeah, 8 on diluted scale. The only reason she's not higher is because she's not being like a slut. Like she's not like Tyrion. Okay. Montague. Oh boy. Okay. Aha, here we are. Cinder. Okay, wow.
I'll take her.
Oh, looks like she grew up in an orphanage. This is Atlas. Now this can't be Mistral.
Come now.
Nice jazz. Yeah, the entire this looks like Atlas. It's got a roaring 20s vibe. Especially with the gentle piano and jazz like music playing. Okay, she's drunk. The stepsisters.
You're to make sure the laundry is folded, the dishes are spotless, and the floors are clean enough to eat off of.
Eat off of. It looks like that's adopted, married.
Now hurry and get to your chores. The floor looks filthy.
Wow. Okay. Clean the linens. Floors.
Shut your mouth and
Wow.
do your
More chore. Oh, what a new song.
Scrub the dishes in
No.
the sink. No one said that you should think. Shine the silver, wash the clothes.
Okay.
Finish, darn the socks, draw my bath. Fetch
Yeah,
my
these guys need to die.
glass and rub my feet. Hurry up, you're so slow.
In leftovers. Damn, it's no wonder she turned out like this.
The truth is that no one's ever loved you.
Who's this guy? Wow. Alright, so there's no real father. She's not a stepmother. Just her boss who just decided to... I don't know, adopt? What? Oh!
Just a spot.
Oh! Her semblance. Wait, did they say they no cats allowed or no dogs? Yeah, we will not serve we do not serve faunus! Wow!
Now that wasn't very ladylike, was it?
What the?
I suggest you remember your place. Say it!
Without you, I am nothing.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, what gives? Someone took my damn sword.
I apologize for the inconvenience. We'll help you look for it.
She stole the sword.
Now, that's not yours, is it? I'm not here to hurt you. I've seen you around, and I think it's safe to say you're not getting the most fair treatment. Yeah? I can't really blame you for what you're thinking.
You don't know what
But hurting them isn't going to make your life any better. You could run, but you're gonna be running for the
Okay,
rest of
so
your life.
this Rhodes guy
Or
trying to help her.
find another way to handle it.
Like you can do whatever you want. Go wherever you want.
How old are you?
Oh, good question.
10.
10?
And you wanna be like us.
10?
You wanna be a huntress. Then we've got about 7 years
For what?
to train you for the huntsman exam.
She's 10 here? And they treat her like, this is border with a shock collar? It's gotta be illegal! Oh, well, so there isn't like a rotation. So the moon does? Okay, how's the lunar pattern go exactly there? How does the lunar cycle go here? Because that... So, this is a guy who trained Cinder, but he meant well. Seriously, what the hell? Unfortunately, it's sticking around these guys too much. And, okay, the time passed, you can tell by their hair. She's obviously a little bit taller as well. Look at it, so the moon is rotates as well, something like that?
Just a few more years and you won't need your guardian's permission. You'll be free.
Oh boy.
Mom, come quick! We found something! It's Cinder! She has a weapon!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hello? Anyone?
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. We do not serve faunus. Wow. Let me guess. Dead? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're right. Without you, I am nothing.
Oh, she's fighting through that.
But because of you, I am everything.
Oh, wow.
Cinder.
Road so.
I don't want to have to run now.
You do.
That's all you'll ever do.
Oh boy, this action is what made her. Oh no, yeah, this was Rhodes. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Probably the wrong thing to say. Alright, so is he a weapon? What the? Okay, so that's a semblance. He could like go like a literal iron skin. Oh, music here. Is this part of the same music though, or is this? Okay. Wow, he just. No, don't rip your weapons. There, yeah. Wow, okay. Drain your aura fast there. You probably haven't recovered yet. Wow, that was a pretty fast origin right here. But yeah, got straight to the point.
You're awake. I
was so worried. How are you feeling?
You brought me back here. We failed.
Cinder, you were hurt.
Yeah.
I was just trying to help.
I think she's had enough help.
Oh.
Besides, she went against our queen. I'd be careful who you back.
Cinder's hunch was right. If we'd had support, then maybe we would have...
Would you stop trying to protect her already? She doesn't care about you.
Both of you, get out. I'll
Like,
let you
yeah?
know when you're needed next.
Yeah, about that.
Oh boy.
Salem's got other plans for me. I'm not gonna be taking orders from you anymore.
Yeah, like, he's serving the higher
Towards
one.
everyone on the bridge. Something big is about to happen.
Yeah, he traded up to the actual queen.
I'd like to express
Oz. Oz.
this is my burden to bear. Not
Oh,
yours.
we're back. Oh, yeah,
His
because...
blood is with me.
No, it'll be even worse. He's holding back with me. I can tell.
I understand. I
Oh.
do. But you've done so much already.
Damn, poor
The
Oscar.
least I can do is give you a break and try to get us out of here.
We can't leave yet. This is our chance.
A chance for what?
Maybe you've taken one too many hits.
Yes, for what?
Salem. She knows she can't take on the whole world at once. So she doesn't. She has her followers work their way in, sabotaging us from the inside out.
Maybe we should do the same.
Maybe we should,
We certainly are
we
similar.
should do the same. Alright, yeah,
We
okay.
have been presented with an opportunity.
Maybe.
Great.
Oscar, please.
You don't need to fight this war, kid. Tell me what I need, and we can be done.
Hello, Hazel.
Hell.
Howard! All this time, it could have been you, but you let him suffer.
Actually, Oscar was being stubborn.
Now, tell us how this damn lamp works. The boy has suffered enough.
Why do you follow her? I know.
Okay.
I know how you see me. But her? Look at what she does. How is she the answer? Why not stop her?
Oh, starting to think.
Can't be stopped.
Well,
She's a force of nature. I've seen it firsthand.
really?
But you send children to their deaths for a cause that you know has no victory, no end.
Someone has to try. Salem isn't a force of nature because Salem can be fought. Unless she brings the relics together. If that happens.
Ozma.
Oh, it's Salem. But I think he got.
Wonderful time.
I think he got.
The show is about to begin.
He didn't get his words didn't penetrate to Hazel. You can tell that he's thinking, but she may not be a force of nature, but she's damn well close, and she can't be stopped. Conventional. You need, well, you need magic. Oh, nice music right here. Look, there's Neo bowing as well. Uh-oh, I think you're on the top.
We have good news.
Ooh, really?
Tyrion has heard from our dear colleague Watts.
Yeah, because Watts had a little
Although he remains in captivity, it seems that he has worked with Ironwood to gain some control over the puppet masquerading as the Winter Maiden.
Yeah, that's right. The scroll.
Speaking of which,
The scroll that Watts got away with. Yeah, you are a slave.
my specific instructions.
Get it now?
Just to fail again.
It's like, yeah, it's like that scholar.
It's all my fault. You fought your whole life unwaveringly for what you want, and here I am holding you back, instead of lifting you up.
Interesting approach.
You deserve so much more than I've given you. Go to Atlas. Recover Watts.
Interesting.
Lead you to the girl. Whether you or my hound get to her first, you will finally have the Winter Maiden's power my staff.
You'll only be helping her bring about the end for all of you!
You're too late.
Yeah.
Hack just not work? How do we even know we can trust Watts?
We have confirmed visual of her leaving Amity. She appeared to be malfunctioning.
Really?
That's why I don't trust technology.
Elm.
Now we're wasting our time searching for broken junk.
Enough. You're Atlas Elite. Act like it.
Ma'am? We're picking up an open comms broadcast.
Play it.
It's headed straight for Mantle. I repeat, a large, massive brim is headed straight for Mantle. Please, anyone.
Oh boy, John. Oh, that good.
Great. You guys.
Yeah.
Did you hear our message? It's right there. We need to hurry.
Where's Penny?
Are you serious right now? There are people in danger.
There are people in danger because you kids are acting selfish and...
And might want to look over there. Whoa! I mean, you're not exactly wrong either way, but there is this. And okay. Huh. Okay, wow. Whoa! Okay, maybe it's a bad idea to actually... Yeah, that's not good. It's literally broke through the barrier. There's Grim on Atlas. There's typical ground Grim on Atlas. And Bear is going down. There goes the hard light shields.
It's
time. Oh yes. She's ready to make her play. Her play. Damn, so this thing Atlas like this, how large it is, and the whale has been beached. Has made beach. Talk of, yeah, a little beach head. Wow. Oh boy, pool of annihilation. Hey, come on, wait. That's it? That's it? That's it? That's it? That's really it? Wow! 18, almost 19 minutes long. This felt shorter. Okay, seeing Cinder, yeah, look at the size of this, she aged up. So she was 10 here. Shock collar 10 years. What the fuck kind of sighting is this? A statue of Ruby? Oh boy, so yeah, let's see here, so... So, what, Cinder's an orphan? So what, Cinder was an orphan or something like that here? I mean, okay, let's look at farm, probably home for orphan. It's clearly Mistral here. This is Mistral, you can tell. Obviously, but or it could even be Vale, but we know that Cinder said she hails from Mistral, like when she kickstarted the Battle of Beacon, like during her broadcast. She is from Mistral. But then we got this scene right here, which this is Atlas. This is no doubt Atlas. So I guess yeah, she also mentioned in a previous episode about what she thought about Elysian, the people of Atlas, and it started to make sense here. She was born and lived in Mistral, and then was eventually bought and brought here, into the Atlas. Boy, yeah. This actually fits with the backstory, especially if you watch the World of Remnant video on Mistral, and how Crow mentions how there's a big, strong, thriving black market here. Human trafficking would be an obvious one as well here. So, yeah. But if this was known, it's like, would the authorities react here? And you can tell the wicked mother here, like, she is wicked wicked sisters as well, even though they weren't related in any way by blood or marriage. She was bought, made as a slave, essentially, and these people were specious all the way here. Like, they had a sign that says, "We don't serve faunas." You don't see a single faunas in that hotel. She had one good thing in her life in the form of Rhodes there. He's the one he's a huntsman who trained her and everything, tried to help her. She could have taken the Huntress exam, actually attended one of the academies. But because of the sisters and everything, and yeah, wow. And Rhodes kind of responded badly. It's like, makes me wonder what would have happened if, Rhodes tried to help her, it's like, be more supportive of her after, like... Let me see, I'm trying to get the scene. Okay, this is a scene.
I am everything.
And then there's this line here, without you I am nothing. Yeah, okay. This is like a habit, almost like an instinctual mechanism for her to reply when faced with a superior like this. But oh wow, this scene.
I would have to run now.
Look at that. It's like, if Rose responded right, who knows? Maybe you could have pulled Cinder out of the abyss. But
that's all you'll ever do.
Yeah, bad reply, man. You could have pulled her up, like, or you could have just gone up to her and like give her a hug or something. I don't know. Like, try to hide maybe it would be wrong of him trying to hide the killings, but I don't know. I have no idea how this would have been salvaged to change everything, but oh boy. And now there's this here. It's like Emerald. Emerald, of course, is still like, sees Cinder like a mother figure. Girl, wake up! Mercury is right. Like, Cinder right there in front of Cinder.
Care about you.
She doesn't care. Yeah.
Ready? She doesn't care about you.
Yeah, it's like, okay, but actually, seeing the flashback. The flashback does make it quite clear that it's a bit more complex than we thought. Like, she got basically a hole in her heart, wants to fill it up, thinks she can do that with power and everything, make her stronger, but no, she just wants, like, love or something like that. Yeah, trying to play on our emotions a little too late here. Cinder can die. Cinder should be in jail, no. After all the things she's done, no matter if you're trying, she doesn't deserve any sympathy points here. This is a very sad backstory we got for her. It makes us understand why she's like this. I don't feel sorry for her. After everything she's done, I can't. It's like, all right, you got some baggage, got that, good. You're still irredeemable. You still deserve to die. I hope you die. And Mercury is saying it the best, like, she does not care. And he makes it quite clear that, yeah, look, I don't work for you anymore, okay? You worked for Salem, and now I work for Salem here. I work for the boss, the queen, and everything, and yeah.
We can't leave yet. This is our chance.
Maybe you've taken one too many hits.
Okay, this I like.
I know she can't take on the whole world at once, so she doesn't. She has her followers work their way in, sabotage.
This I like here. It's like
maybe we should do the same.
This is interesting as well because this is not an Ozpin thing. This was strictly Oscar's idea. This was Oscar's idea, but Oz eventually caught on. So it shows why Ozpin is also so smart. He's kind of crafty and a bit like manipulative at times here. As he adds up. Every time he reincarnates, he learns a bit more from his new host. And yeah, he learns something from Oscar here, and it does work with Hazel here. You can tell that what he said has wormed his way into his head. Granted, Hazel is still mad because Ozpin sent children to fight against her. Even though I think it's a bit more complicated than that here, because I think in some games we see, like, Ozpin doesn't do that. He sends kids on simple training missions under the stewardship of trained huntsmen, like, when Team RWBY went to Mountain Glen with Professor Oobleck on a very simple, low-danger reconnaissance mission here. Stuff like that. Of course, things can always go bad because of kind of things, but that's part of being a huntress and everything, being in the academy. You gotta prepare for when things go bad here. You went to fight Grim here, you think it's gonna be this kind of danger based on what the bulletin board said, and only to find out that it's a lot more dangerous. You gotta be prepared for the inevitable. It's a common thing. Like, the situation is bad, it's bad going in, likely it'll get worse. Go back to Team Coffee and after the fall here, when they did their mission that took them away from planning the little dance in the Beacon Dance. They came in on a mission here that should have been relatively simple, relatively on their level, but it went bad fast here with the entire village being destroyed and the only survivors killed by literally trampled to death by a Goliath. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't read the book After the Fall. So I can also see where Hazel's coming from here, but you gotta be prepared for that kind of shit.
The show is about to begin.
And look at that! Look at that face! That's a face of a woman who knows everything is proceeding exactly as I imagine it. Even the surprises, it's like, okay, even the whole RWBY transmission is like, It's like, you can tell that she planned for that contingency in case it ever happened. Or like she imagined, what would happen if, let's see, RWBY, much like her mother, didn't get transmission out. It's like, this woman, you can't surprise her. Can you? I mean, I don't think so. The only way you can surprise her is actual aliens come down. Like the gods actually return, stuff like that, without use of relic or anything like that. That's the only way you can surprise. Or if aliens. I'm going crazy here. But, yeah, this music, by the way, here is great. And yeah, we learn that Watts, I was hoping to see, because we know Watts managed to sneak away with the scroll that Ironwood threw at him. You would have thought they'd search him more thoroughly by that, especially Harriet? I don't know. But yeah, now he knows everything about the maiden and what happened to Penny and shit. Oh boy, it's bad. And then there's this moment right here. This is what differentiates her a bit from Cinder's former master. It's like she tries to be, like, she emotional. Like, she sees Salem's vulnerability. She capitalizes on it and shows a much more kind look. telling her what she wants to hear. Emerald, of course, she's not really buying this. You can tell, like, she is, like, very, like, what? Huh? Like, yeah, she knows that Salem's not really meaning any of this stuff, but that's something. Now I have my staff. Then we got this one right here where, okay, we learn a bit more about these characters, actually. Like, Elm doesn't like technology.
We have confirmed visual of her leaving Amity.
Fine.
It appeared to be malfunctioning.
This is why I don't trust technology.
Huh. Says the woman with a hammer that can turn into a rocket launcher.
Now we're wasting our time searching for broken junk.
Enough. You're Atlas Elite. Act like it.
Oh boy, yeah, you can. Vine is, well, I think this is the most he's ever been like out of it, but they're still mad. They are still pretty damn pissed after what they considered two losses against Team RWBY.
Ma'am, we're picking up an open comms broad.
And then there's this here, which, oh boy.
In danger!
There are people in danger because you kids are acting selfish and...
Well, sometimes I hate myself for being like this, able to see things objectively when you have both sides of the picture. It's like that's how I by default view these kind of things here on an objective light. Like, detach, I try to see both options, and what Harriet just said, it has some truth to that here. They're being, in a way, selfish because they think their way, the way they think is morally right, is the right way and everything, period. Never mind the fact and everything, but... And she is an adult and everything, part of the government, and you should pay attention to that river of Grimm right there here. Although, look what, not like it matters now, it's too late. Too late to do anything about it because this all happened. Like, I love that quick sense of the Grimm just easily spotting them, and like, a literal geyser. Like a literal geyser of the pool of annihilation. Okay, let me just get to that. There we are. Wow! A geyser of pure destruction. Liquid destruction. Oh, actually, like go piercing the hard lead shield like it's a freaking high pressure water cutter. And the pilot needs kind of Grimm here. And everyone's seeing this? Yeah, that's how bad things are. So, suddenly the whole float to safety thing doesn't seem so bad an option! Or at the very least, just move Atlas away from... Oh boy. Really? You had 2 beams, and you only target 1? I mean, are those like, forgot the name of those Grimm here, but are they bigger than the ones we saw in the mines and the opening and stuff like that? But yeah, like, there goes the hard light shields. Yeah, that's a bit of design, that's a design flaw here they should try to rectify here, where... I've seen it in a few other stuff here as well, where the emitters of the hard light shield, they're exposed to external fire. It's like, you might want to try to fix that problem. I mean, I guess you got guns there, but still. And now we got this time. And her eyes glowed right there. And here we are, the beach. Her Monstraw made Grimm fall, made a beach head. the waters. Oh, wow. Look at... Oh, I was wondering. There they are. Remember, people, after the battle? Was it like after? Yeah, when, I forgot the final episode there. Ah, shit. Damn it! You guys can know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, right there. Right here. It's like, the Bergendal. Damn it, I can't believe I forgot the name here. But yeah, we saw Salem like making a bunch of winged, those 8 Grimm. It's like, okay, where were those things make an appearance? Here they are. And I don't know, some of these Grimm, I mean, that's a classic Beowulf here, but it looks like it has a few additional spikes. These look a little bit different here. That Griffin over there looks different. It looks more, oh boy. Oh my god, there is... These are Salem's elite Grimm. And Alright, so... Assuming... I'm gonna hopefully assume that Argus, Cordovan, is already heading on her way. Like, she amassed as much as he can, and has a bunch of VTOLs and whatever, as much as you can have, much as you can scrounge up, heading there as well. They're the fastest one that can arrive here, and things are bad. But, yeah, this kind of shows that Ironwood was not that wrong. It's like at the very least, using the staff, lifting themselves up would have probably been too far up for that geyser to reach. Maybe, yeah, floating to safety was not such a bad idea. I can just imagine Team RWBY and the other thinking, maybe Ironwood was right here. Oh, that's another thing, actually. I gotta wonder, what does Ironwood personally think about the fact that RWBY, the broadcast, made it worldwide now here? Now, he kept a neutral demeanor, he didn't change anything at all, so I couldn't tell, but I gotta wonder, a part of him is at least happy, is at least a bit relieved that at least now the kingdoms, they all know about this, and that Atlas is in danger. Never mind the fact that RWBY pretty much told the world that you can't trust Ironwood as long as there's help coming to Atlas. I gotta wonder that. Oh boy, but yeah. I'm worried. This could very well be the fall of the Kingdom of Atlas and Mantle. Solitaire, the entire continent of Solitaires is lost. Could very well be lost. I'm worried. And I can't wait for the next episode. So everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, I don't say the usual stuff here, but, I hope you have a good January here. It's gonna be a while here because, it's not like a match, but not like we have fairy godparents here, which we can wish for this month of January to be instantly better here and just leave all the baggage and trouble of 2020 behind us. No, nope, because that's not how it works here. We are gonna be in a transitional period here as we hope 2021 will see an improvement. So, yeah, until the next one, everyone, this is Mecha-san. See you guys next time.